To dimension the isometric view, you got to make sure it's active. So I'm going to double click on it to make sure the red box is around it. And under annotation, we're going to go to dimension. And what I want to do is grab two parallel lines. So I'm going to grab these two. It gives me that dimension. And I'm going to grab these two. And then I can line up this arrowhead to arrowhead. Okay, personally, I like it that way. And then I could dimension this one from here to here. And that gives me my length, width, and height dimensions. I don't really need that. But I'm having you guys do it because sometimes you go in a group where they just create the ISO view only and then dimension it and send it off to the shop because they're just trying to make it. They're not trying to get a drawing out of you. So it's important to know how to use this application. Now, because it's going down, it's kind of interfering with this. What I could do is remove those dimensions. Whoops. Control Y will undo and undo. What I'm going to do here is right click on this view. I'll do it in the tree. And go to properties. Under the generation tab, I'm going to turn on hidden lines for a moment. I don't need any fillets, almost never. And I don't need to see a pattern. We're good. I'll select OK. And now I can see the hidden lines. One thing you can do is you can dimension to hidden lines. I missed. Try that again. Dimension to this hidden line. And you notice it gives you a different dimension. So I can dimension to this dimension line. So instead of them going straight up and down, now they're going in the same way as a hidden line. If I grab just this one line and pull it out, it does this instead of grabbing two parallel lines. So it doesn't matter how you get it. You just need to get 3 isometric dimensions on there. What I'll do is just kind of move it up now. Let's get out of dimension here. I just want to get it away from that part, and then I can turn the frame off. And I'll move this text down. And in a isometric view, you're not supposed to have hidden lines. So I just put them on there temporarily so I could dimension to them, and then I could turn them right back off. Okay. The last step would be to numdink them all. Now remember, you can create all the dimensions and numdink them after the fact. So you're just doing it one time. And there's one other thing. This has to be a reference callout because these are foreshortened lines. We have to do a reference callout. So what I like to do is go to properties. And hit reference, no, value. Oh, sorry, under text. Where don't I see that? Sorry, it's dimension text. I can click here and put a parenthesis. And then another parenthesis over here. Okay. That's a reference callout. I wish I could get them closer, but that's just how CATIA does it as far as I know. The other option would be to go to the same panel and at the end type in reference, all in caps. Oops, not reef. Actually, this probably should be, oh, it's not really going there. I'm going to get rid of the E. Okay, that's where I'm trying to get it. So it should either have reference or parentheses around them in the isometric view.